Hello everyone, and today I'm bringing you a video based on yoga exercises for your neck. So when we talk about yoga for the neck, we talk about how to increase the flexibility and also to reduce the pain. So it's important that you're not working at your desk or driving or exercising or doing things where you're pulling on your neck and you're hurting the area called the cervical spine. So we're going to make sure that we're keeping our body safe, but we're also going to kind of see where can we find that edge, the push and pull sensation and feelings that are going to help our neck feel a little bit more safe and healthy. So I recommend doing these exercises a couple times in the morning, possibly in the middle of the day, and especially in the evening before you go to bed if you tend to wake up with neck pain or you tend to end your evening with it. So let's go ahead and get started with our movement. As you find a comfortable seat, remember you can always sit on a block. The block elevates your sit bones, which allows you to sit up taller. Otherwise, if you're comfortable on your sit bones right here, please stay. From this point, I want you just to slowly start to look over one shoulder and then look over the opposite shoulder. And then as you do this, I want you to notice if you're able to rotate a lot further on one side than the other. So maybe that means you're really tight in your traps. Maybe you're super tight directly in the neck, so the cervical spine region, or you're directly tight just kind of through the spine, which is going to force more tightness up towards the head. I want you to go ahead and stay over to the first side. And then as you stay here, don't hike up the opposite shoulder, relax it, and then just continue to rotate. So right away, I notice a pull kind of through my throat and the sides of my neck when I turn to my left. Maybe when you turn to your left or your right, you feel something different. I also tend to notice the pull kind of up through my ear sometimes. So for me, it's harder to turn to my left, and that's where I'm tight. I specifically notice that when I'm pulling my seatbelt down as well when I'm driving. Go ahead and exhale. Let's look over the opposite shoulder. So for me, that's over my right. And then as you do this, notice the pull from the other side. So this side is less flexible, but there's much less pain and tension. So it's harder for me to turn my head because of flexibility, but I have zero tension running through the top of my shoulder and into my ear like I had on the first side. And again, these are just simple movements. All I ask you to do is turn your head left and turn your head right. So again, we're not moving fast, we're moving super slow. I don't want you to shake your head at me side to side. I want you to move slow. And then as you move slow, you're going to start to notice small changes. Last time to the second side. And we'll pause there. Good. I'm not a huge fan of full neck circles either, so I'm not going to teach you that today. But I am going to work with you on tucking the chin to the chest and dropping the head down. And then as you do this, just hold it. So I'm still sitting up straight and I'm pulling my spine backwards. And then lift your chest up just a little bit more there. Good. So as you drop your head down, you're going to kind of pull back in the neck. And then just let the head fall, and I want you to close your eyes. We're going to take 3 deep breaths here. So inhale, breathe in as the head just is heavy, dead weight. And then exhale, breathe out. Inhale, breathe in, noticing this pull in the back of the neck. Exhale, breathe out. And on your next breath, I want you to inhale, raise your arms. Exhale, grab the back of your skull, top of the hands on, and now take your elbows and pull down. So you can see I've interlaced my fingers. My thumbs are going to go down the back of my neck, which is called the nape of your neck. Elbows in. And I'm just in this kind of seated curl position. And then you're just going to look underneath one armpit and then look underneath the other. And as you apply this limited tension and pressure, you're going to feel your range of motion, your mobility change. You can close your eyes as you do this. And I just want you to simply move from side to side. And then maybe move to one side and really roll the head and stay there. And then roll to the second side. Rolling back through the head, stay there. Go ahead and go back to that gentle movement, left to right. We won't be here much longer if you're feeling major tension. Finishing on the second side, and then inhale, bring your head up. Pull your elbows wide, keep holding your head, thumbs are down the back of my neck, and then lean back, pull your arms apart. Good, exhale, release your hands back down by your sides. From here, you're gonna inhale, I'm gonna mirror you. You're gonna raise your right arm up to the sky. Exhale, grab your left ear. From there, you're gonna simply use these fingertips to help you balance. Exhale, bring your ear to your shoulder. Now, as this happens, I'm giving a gentle tug on this side, very gentle. And then I'm gonna take my chin at a diagonal down between my neckline and my shoulder bone. So it's gonna tuck down. And that's gonna pull in the middle back part of my neck. Now, if this is a lot, stay here. Otherwise, you're gonna flip your left palm face up. Lift the arm away from the body right below shoulder height. And then as the chin stays down, maybe it rolls deeper, and then shut your eyes and just kind of take in these sensations and these feelings. If you want more, maybe take the arm back a little bit, slightly out of alignment of the shoulder, which is okay because you're just here for a moment. Stay here for 3, 2, little bit more of a tug. You might feel this all the way through the bicep tendon into the bicep possibly. And then on 1, fingertips down, raise the head up, release your hand. And just take a moment to sit. So feel your head right over your shoulders. And I already feel the heat that I'm building in the back of my neck and kind of through my shoulders from this effort of just focusing on one area of the body. Use the opposite fingertips, place them down. Inhale, raise your left arm to the sky. Again, I'm mirroring you. Exhale, grab your ear. And then from there, slight tug over to the shoulder. These fingertips are your balance, so don't push into the hand, just stay on your fingertips. Exhale, bring your ear over to your shoulder. So I feel this through my throat a little bit more on this side. Less flexibility, but less pain and tension. From there, I'm going to slightly tuck down. And then this hand is tugging. It's offering a nice sensation, a good pull. Go ahead and extend your arm away from the body, palm face up. And then again, tuck and pull. The more you can sit up straight and lift your heart forward towards me, the longer you'll feel in the spine, which is going to feel the stretch in your neck. This arm can come up, maybe it can come back, maybe it just stays here, or the fingertips can always stay on the earth. Tuck the chin down slightly. Stay there for 3. Continue to sit up tall for 2. And then very gently, fingertips down if they're up, head up, hand down. Good, you're just gonna take the chin directly down and then roll yourself left to right. Left to right. From here, we're gonna transition to a variation of child's pose called rabbit pose. So you're gonna come onto your hands and your knees. And then from here, you're gonna interlace your fingers behind your butt. You're gonna pull your hands away from your butt, taking a back bend. Exhale, hinge forward, forehead to knees, top of the head down, so the crown of the head. So I'm putting my head down just so you can see right in front of my bun. Exhale, my forehead is very close to my knees. I'm gonna raise my tailbone up and then maybe walk my knees back a little bit. Curl your toes if you want for balance and then pull your arms over your head. So as you press into the top of the head, you're gonna stretch through your neck, but you're also gonna stretch through your shoulders. You can release the arms and kind of just hold the hips as you push the neck forward. Exhale, slowly release. Return to seated on your heels if it's available and just roll your shoulders down your back. I want you to sit quietly and just kind of feel these small changes in the back of your neck. So noticing as you go side to side, what does it feel like? Maybe drop your head back, open your throat. How does that feel? And just become more aware of all these sensations. Take a couple more breaths seated there. Just noticing the small changes in your movement. And then from here, if your eyes are closed, gently blink them open. I encourage you to try a couple of these neck exercises throughout your day. Apply more or less tension if needed. And if you have any questions about any of the poses, feel free to comment below. If severe pain starts to persist from these exercises, then don't repeat them. Give yourself a couple days off and be good to your body. Your head is super important, and your neck is what holds your head up. Thank you guys, and have a beautiful rest of your day. And I hope that you enjoyed this video and learn new exercises for yourself.